welcome to a new series of Tales Across Time and Space. We are going to be starting a new game here, Interstitial, Our Hearts Intertwined, a Kingdom Hearts inspired game. So, inspired by Kingdom Hearts, we are basically going to be playing a Kingdom Hearts game with this. So, before we get started here,
Hearts Light Darkness
Keys.
All right, quick cutting me off while I'm trying to give it news announcements here because I have to give those out first, guys.
Ooh.
Okay.
Update status on the Wednesday game. There's been discussion about the game. It is going to be going on a brief hiatus right now because we have effectively ruled that this is a TPK, but we want to continue. Well, most people want to continue with the characters, but we're just going to try to figure out what it is. Regardless, we're not going to be continuing the Age of Ashes adventure path. So this week we were going to try to do Jackpot games last week. We're going to try again this week. And the week after that we'll have kind of a post-mortem wrap up on that game and just kind of figure out where we're going from it then. And then after that, during the hiatus, Wednesday nights will be me playing live streaming Legend of Zelda Link to the Past, all derped up, which is Link to the Past with an entrance randomizer in addition to an item randomizer. So that's it for the news front. So Wednesdays are going to be a bit random, and then for the longer period, mostly while this game is running, we're going to be just doing that Let's Play. So, as always, I am your game master, and I'm joined by Kitsune.
Hi, I'm Kitsune, and I'm going to be playing from the Mystic Playbook.
Well, we don't actually have to say the playbooks yet because we're kind of just you just say hi, I'm Kitsune, so they know your voice. Also, unlike my previous streams, we are not using webcams because I am in a different location, and I had enough time setting up the mic in the space here, and I just do not want to deal with the camera and this. So, also, I am also joined by Zeistund.
Hello, I am Zeistund, the Metal Magician.
I am also joined by Jane ESP.
Yep, hey, it's Jane. Hoping that this game will go off better than, the game we're just giving up.
We're not giving up on, we're rebuilding it. We're
reformatting. Reformatting, yeah.
And I'm also joined by an old face on this channel, Radical Dishonesty.
Hi, it's me. That's all I've got right now.
He's radical.
So,
I'm also the only one with art right now.
Yes. So eventually there'll be art and also eventually names for more than half the party.
I have a name.
Yes, you are part of that half of the party.
I think.
I'm pretty sure I'm like 90% on my name.
Yeah, I'm 0%.
I just want to see if there's any better options before I fill it in.
I'm 0% on my name.
But yeah. So
my name is just my name, so. Yeah, it's easy for you once, Justin. You're literally using your nobody name you have for your personality for God. I've made this nobody since I was in high school, so that's 15 years ago. No, I'll admit that's the nobody name I was thinking of using is also around that long.
But yeah, so alright, so this is the game. Let me just talk a little bit about the game here. Interstitial, as we said before during the intro, is inspired by the works of Kingdom Hearts games, and it's about world jumping and all that kind of stuff. As a Powered by the Apocalypse, for those who didn't watch our Mask stream, is basically mechanically it's mostly just whenever a move happens by a fictional trigger, the mechanics jump in, and usually you're rolling two d6s and adding a stat. If the results are 6 or less, it's a miss, and basically I, as the GM, am invited to make a move and basically just make the story more complicated for the players. On a 7 to 9, it's a weak hit where the player gets something, but they also probably get something they don't want, or they don't get all of what they want. It's kind of like partial, so it's kind of it's complicated, but at least you're getting what you want. And on a 10 plus, it's a great success. You get exactly what you want, kind of thing. So that's kind of the core mechanic, and all the moves and such kind of flow from what they call the conversation. It's just like we say, okay, this is what happens, this is what happens, this is what happens. Honestly, in terms of games, I love running Powered by the Apocalypse because I just feel the story just flows very nicely. So, but yeah, so well, let's get started here. So, I'll start with you, Hun, because you're physically in the room with me.
Okay.
And so I actually have a physical version of your character sheet here.
Yes, because you have my book.
Yes. Yes, the book that I got you for your birthday, actually. Which
It hasn't happened yet.
Yes, I can get you things before your birthday. It's a thing. So you are going to be playing
What?
the Mystic, correct?
Mm-hmm. That's why there's a name written right above the Mystic.
Yes, I know. For examples from the front, because it lists example characters of this. From Kingdom Hearts, you have characters like Mickey, Aqua, Arrakis, and then from other franchises, you have Luke from Star Wars. I think more the later Star Wars than the early
More
one.
later.
Like the new stuff. And Allura, which I believe is from
Luke
Voltron.
is a mystic? Really?
Well, like,
But then I guess with
old
the new
man
stuff,
Luke.
Yep.
Yeah, Old Man Luke, I think. Is
The old
more,
man Luke is mystic. That makes
yeah,
sense.
the new trilogy. But, do you want to read your description here
Okay.
for your playbook? Just the block there, not the italic stuff.
Right. You're powerful in magic, but what gives you your true strength is your connection to your friends, and that's the strength you're willing to sacrifice to save them.
So the Mystic playbook is all kind of about making links and then basically pushing people away to help them. It's not necessarily a healthy coping method, but it. Here, so I'm going to ask you just your questions from the playbook here.
Yes.
Where did your Mystic train their abilities?
She trained her abilities with Merlin in Camelot.
Yeah, so your character is tightly tied to the kind of Camelot as a world, kind of a sequel to the Sword in the Stone world, not
Sequel to Sword in the Stone world.
Yeah. When did your Mystic...
Are you Morgana?
I am not Morgana.
No, that's actually a nemesis there.
She's my rival.
She is so going to be showing up.
Oh, I see. Okay.
When did your Mystic first put others' needs before their own? I'll let you percolate on that.
Okay.
Here, we'll kind of jump around here. So, okay, Zeistend, what playbook are you using?
That is a very good question. I didn't think everyone had their playbooks ready.
Well, a lot of people have been discussing it in the chat, so I kind of like... Some of them were pretty set. Like, I know, playbook-wise, we have the Chosen and the Linksmith already claimed, so...
Yeah, I think that was the one I was considering highly.
The memory stuff. Alright, well, if you haven't figured out what playbook you want to do, that's fine. We can skip ahead to... I think that's Jane's circle is next. Yes, it is Jane's. Okay. So, Jane, you said you wanted to play the Linksmith, correct?
I believe so. Let me double check the playbook, but I'm pretty sure a lot of its abilities matched up very well with what I was thinking.
Yeah. While you're double
you'll
checking,
be like changing around our memories as we do stuff. Like, isn't that kind of the main thing? Is the mind changing of the other players you have and stuff? Or do I not? Do I have that?
yeah, it doesn't have
I
to
like how the
be.
Linksmith.
What about it?
Hmm?
Jane, you gotta cut off there.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
You're okay. It's fine.
So, what'd you say about the Linksmith?
Sorry, I was just kind of looking at There doesn't seem to be an image for the Linksmith.
No. Basically, there's a few. Basically, there are 5 extra playbooks in the book. Those ones don't have art for them because they were basically added as part of the Kickstarter. Like, I think a person basically got a tier where they could describe a concept or help design it and stuff.